Welcome to the An English Coffee Office. Today is Thursday, November 6th, and like every morning, David and Alex are at the coffee machine.
Hey Alex, morning. You beat me to the machine today.
Morning, David. Yeah, needed that first sip to kickstart the day. How about you?
Same here. Poured mine extra strong. Rough night chasing leads?
Not too bad. Just reviewing project timelines till late? You?
The usual sales hustle. But hey, feeling pumped now. Grab the weekend paper?
Sort of. Scanned the headlines on my phone. Lots going on globally.
Totally. Speaking of which, did you see that piece on Europe's economy? They're ramping up big time.
I did. The New York Times had an article about Europe spending big on defense. Will it help their ailing economy?
Yeah. Leaders in Britain and the EU are pushing it hard, promising economic benefits from increased military spending.
Right. It's a trade-off, though. More cash into defense means less elsewhere, but it could spark jobs in tech and manufacturing.
Exactly. Imagine the boost for suppliers. Our sales team might tap into that if we expand to European clients.
True. With growth projections tied to this, it stabilizes supply chains. No more wild fluctuations in costs.
Spot on. I read they're expecting steady growth in 2025 from this shift. Keeps the economy humming.
It does. But it's interesting how politics drives it. Leaders framing it as essential for security and prosperity.
Yeah. Like spend now, thrive later. Practical for businesses like ours.
Definitely. Makes project planning easier when markets look predictable.
For sure. Anyway, switching gears, any tech news catch your eye this week?
Oh, plenty. That open AI announcement stood out.
The medical diagnostics AI? Yeah, blew my mind.
CNN covered it well. OpenAI unveiled an AI model for medical diagnostics with 95% accuracy.
Insane. Analyses X-rays and MRIs like a pro.
Trained on vast datasets. Spots early signs of diseases like cancers.
Right. Pilots underway in US and European hospitals already.
Speeds up diagnoses big time. Reduces errors that humans might miss.
And privacy? They mentioned focusing on that, yeah?
Absolutely. Integrates into clinical workflows without compromising data.
Smart. For sales, this opens doors. Health tech clients will want in.
It will. As a project manager, I see it streamlining workflows across teams.
No more waiting weeks for scans. Doctors get results in minutes.
Exactly. Could cut project delays in healthcare initiatives by half.
Wild how AI creeping into everything. Makes our office tools look basic.
It does. But it's a game changer for global health access, too.
True, affordable diagnostics could help underserved areas.
That's the hope. Early detection saves lives and costs.
Amen to that. Hey, on a fun note, that festival in India, total spectacle.
The Mahakumbh Mela? Yeah, the New York Times ran a great story.
Drew a record 400 million pilgrims. Largest gathering ever.
Along the Ganges River for sacred rituals.
Can you imagine? AI-powered crowd management kept it safe.
Facial recognition and all. Blended tradition with tech seamlessly.
Generated billions in revenue. Tourism and jobs exploded.
It boosted India's economy massively. Highlights cultural resilience.
Right? In a tech-savvy world, they pull off ancient vibes perfectly.
Inspiring. Makes you think about work culture here.
Yeah. Our coffee breaks feel small compared to that.
But we build connections too. Global events remind us of that?
Totally. Wish we could infuse some of that energy into sales meetings.
We could. Maybe theme a team event around world cultures.
Now that's an idea. Get everyone chatting like this.
It would help. Builds better collaboration on projects.
For sure. Anyway, back to the EU thing briefly. Do you think it'll affect our Q4 targets?
Possibly. If growth picks up, demand for our services rises.
Yeah. I've got a pitch lined up with a European firm next week.
Nice. Highlight the stability angle.
Will do. Tie it to their spending boom.
Smart strategy. On the AI front? Any thoughts on integrating similar tech here?
Oh, definitely. For client data analysis and sales.
Could automate reports. Free up time for real interactions.
Exactly. No more manual crunching.
Project timelines would shorten too.
Win-win. And that festival makes me want to travel more.
Me too. Cultural immersion sparks creativity at work.
True. Fresh perspectives lead to better ideas.
Absolutely. Like how they used AI for logistics there.
Scaled to millions. We could learn from that for big events.
Or even company-wide rollouts.
Yeah, no stampedes in the break room.
Fingers crossed. Anyway, how's your pipeline looking?
Solid. Closed 2 deals yesterday.
Congrats, that's momentum.
Thanks. Your project's on track?
Mostly. One delay, but resolving it.
Good. Team effort always pays off.
It does. Speaking of, that EU growth might ease import costs.
Hope so. Cheaper materials mean better margins.
Strategic planning gets easier.
Right. And with AI in medicine, health benefits for staff could improve.
Company perks upgrade.
Imagine wellness checks via app.
Convenient, boosts morale.
Totally. The Mahakam shows community power.
Unity and diversity.
Applies to offices too.
Well said. Got that report ready for the boss?
Almost. Finishing over lunch.
I'll review the project deck then.
Sounds good. Coffee's hitting the spot.
Mine too. Clears the mind.
Hey, one more on the festival? Any plans to visit India?
Someday you?
On my bucket list. Sales trip maybe.
Combine business with culture.
Perfect. Learn from their event management.
AI lessons included.
Haha, yeah. Europe's spending could fund more tech exchanges.
Global partnerships grow.
Exciting future.
Agreed. Time to dive into the day.
Yep. See you later, Alex.
Catch you soon. Productive morning.
Time to get to work. Don't forget to subscribe and practice your English every day. You'll see how it just keeps getting better and better. See you tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day.